Hey Chosen One, this video is for you. Before we get into the 48 Laws of Power, I wanted to do this short video. Here are 10 signs that you have met your first comatose narc. Number 1, they're victim. Yep, they're victim. And you as a Chosen One, you like to save everybody. You like to implement that what would Jesus do stuff. And this is going to cause you to trauma bond with this person because this victim is always going to be a victim. Every story that they're going to tell you is going to be victim mindset. Be careful with that, Chosen One. Number 2, insomnia. I tell you this one all the time. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out. I'm telling you, insomnia, if I could put it in layman's terms, is somebody who's not supping with God. Like when we go to sleep, we going back to the nothingness, to the spiritual realm. And so these people with insomnia not going to the spiritual realm, not refreshing, not getting that essence, not being able to release the resistance. So insomnia is going to be a sign that they're in a comatose state. So insomnia is going to be a sign. It's one of them small ones that you could be like, uh-oh, but don't miss it though. Number 3, based upon how they feel when you first meet them. And a lot of people in the conscious community, when they experience a comatose person, they think, oh my God, this is my soulmate. This might be my twin. And then later on, you find out that that was a so-called false twin. And the reason why is because, Chosen One, if a person is in a comatose state, they like blacked out, like, right? There's nothingness. So really, these people are actually feeling they self. They're getting a reflection of their self because there's a void in the comatose person, the shell that they're looking at. So the Chosen One standing up there looking at a shell, thinking, oh, this is nice. But they talking about their own self. Yep, that's all they're doing. Which leads me to number 4. But looking in my eyes though. What them eyes look like. Now they're going to have probably color to their eyes on a normal basis, but when they get into a rage or when you passing by, you just happen to make eye contact just looking at them for a second, their eyeballs going to look like this here. Now I love obsidian. This is obsidian crystal. I love obsidian. But this represents negativity too, right? This helps you clear out negativity, chaos, like, right? What obsidian doing in your eye socket? What you doing with so much of negative energy inside of you? Number 5, go for a drive with them. Go for a drive. They drive like a bat out of hell. They driving around town with their eyes closed and they got you in the passenger seat. They driving like a bat out of hell to exude power, to show you that they are in control in that moment, to scare you. And they're not going to stop. They'll just get mad at you for saying that they're driving like a comatose narc. Number 6, they go on both teams. It don't matter. You ever heard that saying, it's all the same in the dark? If you're comatose and you got your eyes closed, it's all the same when the lights go out. After they finish talking to you or hanging out with you, they discard you and go drain somebody else. They gotta be around somebody. They're comatose. They want somebody. It's almost like somebody in a coma at the hospital. You sit there for months, every day, you go and see about them, and then one day they wake up and, oh, I gotta get out of here. And they don't want to fool with you no more. So they'll drain you, your time, your energy, and then discard you. Yeah, like, I told you nights didn't matter. How you feel matter. Number 8, this person lies. Oh, they lie a whole lot. It's almost like they checked out from the physical reality. So with their eyes closed while they're in a comatose state of being, they just create all of these illusions. And they sound real dumb. They don't make sense. Other people know that they ain't the truth, but they go deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole of the lie. Because they're comatose. Yeah. They just lie. Oh, and then they'll get upset with you about the lie. That you caught them in the lie. Right. And then you'll go into circles getting drained if you mention the lie and you want clarity in the lie. You'll never really get the truth of the lie. Because they just like to lie. Because they're comatose. Number 9, they're attracted to people who show a lot of empathy. And Chosen One, that's you. They attracted to like them nurses. This is also why nurses in the physical reality attract dusties too. The dusties, the comatose narcs. Yeah, nurses get them. Because a nurse is so nurturing, like, right? So if you're a person kind of like an introvert that don't talk much, don't you don't go out much, you're a nerd, or you're you're a little church lady. You see where I'm going here? Those little people right there in that little cluster, they move or lead kind of like with their heart. They have a lot of empathy about themselves. And so the comatose narc sees that, loves that, does not have that, does not know how to embody that, but wants it around so they could drain those people. Yeah, if you pay attention to all of their friends have a beautiful heart. They're beautiful people. Yeah, so much empathy. Yeah, but the person that's really, really closest to them, that's the person who they're going to be the meanest with. That's the person who they're going to show rage with. That's the person who they're going to be their darkest self with. Yeah, kind of like them dark eyeballs. Yeah, that person gonna see them dark eyeballs. If nobody else, and then the other friends or whatever probably would never believe that they have that dark side, because they really, really care about perception. They really, really care about their false identity. Yeah, they don't want everybody to know that they're comatose. Come on now. And finally, number 10, they come from a torn past, maybe abuse, neglect, maybe mother, father didn't love them or whatever. And so they just go around hurting other people, hurt others. They might have sickness or disease in their heart chakra as well to show this, because things happen first in the spiritual realm and then they show face in the physical reality. So there you are, 10 signs that you have met a comatose narc. Now, what are you going to do about it? Stay tuned to my Comatose Narc series, and I'll teach you, according to the 48 laws of power, to identify the tactics, just to empower you so you could be as wise as a serpent, but yet as gentle as a dove. However, if you already met yours, I have a course on my website called Can You Love Again After the Trauma? And it'll teach you about your frontal cortex. It'll teach you how to be a more highly vibrational being and get back on the throne of God again, because you practice love without having the sound mind. And you were supposed to have love, power, and the sound mind together. They go together, chosen one. Okay, bye.